Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to another shit video. So recently I watched a Buzzfeed video. Yes, a Buzzfeed video. And well, I figured since I haven't done one of these videos in a while, well, why not go ahead and get away from the normal top 10 videos and talk about this Buzzfeed video, which is titled Questions Non-Trans People Are Too Afraid to Ask. So let's just get right into this shit. Okay, right away, the word cis. Well, basically some trans people in BuzzFeed like to consider people who are their true gender, like if you were born a boy or a girl, and you like to stay true to that, you're apparently considered cis, which is short for cisgender. Or you could just stick with saying non-trans, or maybe just fucking straight, for fuck's sake. Now, before we move on with this video, I have no problem with what you want to dress up as, but deep down, you are what you are. If you got a dick, then you're a guy. If you got tits and a vagina, then you're a chick. Anyway, moving on.
Ooh. I feel like somebody's gonna jump out.
Opening the box.
What's your real name?
When people ask about the real name, it's almost like we're characters or we're in a stage play or something.
Did you see how that chick laughed? You know when someone makes a shitty joke, but you still pretend to laugh and agree. That is pretty much what she or he pulled off.
We're in a stage play or something. In a stage play or something.
No, but your real name. I just told you.
Well, I don't know what your real name is, as you didn't say, but really, if you are born a guy and your name is fucking Steven, then that is your real fucking name. It wouldn't be your trans name, as that would technically be your nickname. Now, if I asked you what is your female name or whatever it is you are, then maybe, but your real name is what we call your birth name.
Just told you.
Does every trans person transition fully?
Every trans person's full transition is different.
You don't need to look like me. You don't need to look like you.
You're right. I don't need to look like you. Enough said.
You don't need to look like you.
What are some issues that have come up while dating? Oh, Lord, sweet baby Jesus. Oh, Lord, sweet baby Jesus. We could be here all day.
Because I don't date the conventional type of person.
Can you please tell me what this conventional type of person is? Because I don't think there is a conventional type. Everyone is different in their own way, but you guys seem to think if you are not trans or you are cis or whatever the fuck you want to call it, then you're the conventional type? I don't fucking get it.
It makes it a little bit more challenging sometimes.
I've always dated cis men, but recently I dated a trans guy, and the sex is really, really good. So,
That she or he thing seemed really excited when talking about sex with someone of the opposite sex.
the sex is really, really good. The sex is really, really good. The sex is really, really good. Really good. So, I'm excited.
Am I still straight if I want to fuck you?
First off, who would want to fuck them? And second, if you're having sex with the opposite sex, even if you're still trans, then you are technically straight. All you guys really did was change from female to male or male to female.
How rude.
I don't think questions like these can be rude. Ever think of that person just asking these questions might just want to gain knowledge about transgender community? Just saying.
How rude.
I want to take the time and talk about the laugh. It reminds me of when someone who thinks they are basically better than you starts just laughing at you or some shit like that. Pretty much like getting laughed at by some snobby piece of fucking shit.
Have you guys heard this one? Oh!
How rude.
You are attracted to them because they look female, then I don't understand why you would consider yourself gay.
How well do you think that you pass?
Pass what? Pass a ball? What the fuck is this question supposed to even mean?
That you pass.
I see beauty in all aspects if you are passing or not passing.
When did you decide to be trans?
No.
Oh shit, she's annoyed.
No. No. That's not how it works, kids. None of this is a choice. It's a choice whether you're going to act on it or not.
Like it or not, it all comes down to choice. You're basically saying to yourself, well, I don't feel right as a guy, or I don't feel right as a chick. You, in the end, make that choice. You were never born the opposite sex. Yes, female and male might just be a name, but it identifies us based on your so-called organs.
Or not. And I thought, am I going to be happy for myself or miserable for everyone else? What happens if/when you change your mind?
If you change your mind, then you're fucked. I mean, Caitlyn or Bruce fucking Jenner already regrets ever becoming a female.
Change your mind.
Ooh, when are we gonna detransition?
I'll have to get my titties removed. I'll have to get my
Titties removed.
How do I ask someone their preferred pronouns politely if I am unclear? That's a good question.
Like a human being, you ask them a direct, clear question.
What if they seem offended? Because if I was at Starbucks and they said, what's your preferred pronoun? I'd be like, bitch.
I don't care if you get offended. If I see you looking like a dude or chick, I'm gonna call you a fucking chick or dude. But if that offends you, then let's just go with the word it. And honestly, if someone was asking you, then they'd probably ask you so they don't offend you and call you something you don't want to be called.
Bitch. Like, bitch. Like, can I get my latte?
What's the worst thing a cis person has ever said to you?
God doesn't make mistakes. They're right. I live a purpose-driven life.
During my military experience, like, where clearly, like, I look masculine, my military documentation says I'm a masculine person, but like the records for the military didn't say that I was masculine, so the military law says that they can still call me female, even though, you know, you have a medical team.
Again, you're male or female based on what you got going on your chest or down below in your pants. What you were legitimately, yes, legitimately born with.
And you
Even
have
though
all
you
these.
fought for this country.
What the fuck is that look? To be honest, out of everyone on this video so far, it or she or he has to be the most annoying one. I feel like this person needs to literally get punched in the fucking face. For fuck's sake.
If you could tell cis people one thing, what would it be?
The murder rate of trans women, especially trans women of color, is so high.
You don't have to understand us. You don't have to understand every single gender identity or trans experience in the world, but you can respect us.
You need to stop projecting onto other people what you think is normal, because it's not normal, it's common.
Are you sure about that?
I'm pretty sure if it was common, as you say, then the majority of the population would be transgender. Just putting that out there.
It's common.
We just need your support
And your understanding.
and your love.
And $1 million each.
I'm sorry, I don't love you, but seriously, I hate how they have to have that sad music playing while these people do some snob or sob bullshit, and then the music just stops when a joke is made, because that's just so original and pure genius.
Each.
I need 1 million and one because I don't want to spend $1 and like, oh my God, I'm not a millionaire anymore.
Well, okay then.
Because I don't want to spend $1 and like, oh my god, I'm not a millionaire anymore.
And yeah, that's the end. So we pretty much watched a pathetic BuzzFeed video where people really avoided the questions. I mean, usually when I see a man as a lady, I might be like, okay, but I'm not going to ask a question to them. I have nothing against people being of the opposite sex, but to say they were always a female or a male is bullshit. You were at one time in the past the other sex, and will continue to be it. In my opinion, being transgender is really just like a costume, hiding what you are. I can be Kev, But I can put a fucking Donald Trump face mask on and say, I'm fucking Donald Trump. Just admit you were at least born the opposite sex and will be legitimately that sex no matter what you do to change it. And being the other sex is fine. Just admit to it and say you are really a dude or a chick and admit to the fact that there's two fucking genders and that the males have penises and chicks have vaginas and tits. Anyway, if you enjoyed today's video, then please leave a like and share this around. And also, let me know what you think on the whole transgender topic in the comments below. You can leave an ordinary comment or send some hate. I don't give a fuck. And also, if you want to be my best friend or maybe even go out with me, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button to see more shit from me. And until next time, guys, see ya fucking later. Peace out.
Oh, Lord, sweet baby Jesus.